Well,
I'm doing great. How are you? I like that. I like how you opened up. Hey, how are you doing? You make it like you know it. I like that. I like it. Hey, slow me. All right, do it again.
Hi, Shlomi. How are you doing today?
No, that was great. Do it again with the excitement.
Hi, Shlomi. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great.
But don't forget, don't overexcite somebody.
I know.
That's monotone.
Because then they're gonna be like, what? I don't know this guy.
You gotta keep the tone
Yeah, I know.
going. Pitch, tone. If you're talking to Shlomi, you gotta talk at the highest level possible.
Yeah.
So, this is great. This is great training right here.
Ring. Hi, Shlomi. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. And yourself?
Great, thank you. This is Zach calling from Rapid Realty. I'm just calling you regarding an inquiry you made with us within the last 3 months about buying, selling, or renting an apartment or a house. I was just wondering if you're still interested in those 3 things, in any of those 3 things. See too much.
No.
If you're interested in any of those,
Okay.
if you're still interested,
Okay.
keep it short.
Either of those, or you could just to cut it to the chase. You could be like, "Are you still?" Hey, this is Shlomi with Rapid Realty. How are you? I saw that you made an inquiry with us within the past 3 months. Are you still looking to buy, sell, or rent a home? Are you still looking to buy, sell, or rent a home? You just killed that question like that. I'm not saying you made it shorter.
Oh yeah, because then they just say, yeah, I'm not like asking them a multiple choice question. It's
Yeah.
like yes or no.
Exactly. Are you still looking to buy, sell, or rent a home?
Yeah.
At the same time, yours is also good. It can work in 2 tactical ways. If it sounds like the person's in a rush,
Yeah.
then you do it the quick way.
Yeah.
If it sounds like they're not in a rush, you could actually initiate conversation so they don't have the possibility to say no.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
exactly. You looking to buy, sell, or rent?
Yeah. Could be caught by a bad time.
I'm saying how you did it. I'm saying
Could be
yours
the work,
was,
it could be
was
the
more of a
movie.
multiple choice. I liked it.
Mhm.
It was more like, all right, I can't say no. I gotta say one of them.
Mhm.
That's what I felt yours was.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's try that again. You go.
Or the other option would be, are you still interested in right? That's what
Yeah.
it is.
But by saying are you still interested, you're giving someone an option to say no.
No. Yeah.
You're giving them the option to say no, which is what you don't want to do.
So
Yeah.
are you
wanna-
looking to buy, sell, or rent a home also?
Well, yeah,
Is that
because
even
don't
an
forget, a
option?
lot of home buyers also, the reason why they purchase is also it's an emotional attachment that they get. When you tell somebody they can own a home for their first time, they get excited, and if you keep that excitement going, you can get that sale. But if they inquired about something because they saw it online, let's say they were just bored one day, they were on Zillow, they wanted to see what they can afford, and they saw something, they got excited about it, and now 2 weeks passed, you didn't contact them, nothing happened out of it, you call them and ask them that question, they're gonna say no. Because they're like, I can't afford it, they lost their excitement, they're just like, whatever, it was a pipe dream we had 2 weeks ago. But if you call them saying, hey, you inquired about this property, you inquired with us about a property, what were you looking to do? Right away, you're reawakening those dreams in them. Because you're forcing them to say yes. You said, you're telling them you were interested in buying something. What were you looking to do? What was your goals? And a lot of my conversation started that way, because now when I ask them that, what were your goals? They start going to a whole life story.
He becomes a life coach. I see it.
Yeah, then
They're
you're
giving their whole life story.
Trust
Oh, my sons, they don't leave me alone. I'm in the kitchen. I need space. I need that, and I'm writing all this down. This is golden. I know exactly what they're gonna fall in love with when they see a home. If I get them something with a big kitchen, what do you think they're gonna say? Oh, I got space. I can put my hands in.
With my
What you
hand, I
want?
can put on.
They can do whatever they want there now. So I'm finding out what's important to them in order so that they can do what they need to do, in order so that they can be happy and get them. Because again, to us, we know it's not a pipe dream. 3.5% FHA loan is bullshit to get that done. That's easy. So anybody can technically own a home nowadays. It's easier to own a home than it is to rent a home.
Yeah.
So why not explain that to them and get them to understand that you can do that? And that's where your sales pitch comes in.
You'll do it on speaker.
It's getting somebody who thought they were interested, that not really interested, back interested sometimes. Or sometimes it's the opposite. But if I just call up and say, hey, you're looking to buy, sell, or rent a home, they tell me no, and I say, okay, thank you so much, goodbye. Am I prospecting to my fullest potential? I'm not.
And also when you do say,
I do that a lot also, but again, I try to get a feel for the person I'm speaking on the phone.
and if you see what Max is doing also, he's not saying were you looking to purchase a house. He's saying home.
Yeah.
The word home psychologically. Once you mention the guy, are you ready to buy your new home?
It's like a cozy
I got a
home.
beautiful home for you
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
No, I got a beautiful house for you to see. Beautiful house just sounds like another item.
Yeah.
But beautiful home, the guy's like, home.
Right.
Like it gives them a certain feeling. It's psychological.
Right.
You're playing, no, not playing, but
You're planting something in
Yeah.
their head that they're
You're
coming
planting.
into something that they can actually call home.
And implying like a softer, like, yeah.
And
There's
again,
some-
don't forget, there's 3 different types of people. There's the driver, who's the guy that you ask the question to the same way that you said you're looking to buy, sell, or rent a home. and he's gonna say yes or no. You have the person who's emotional, where you gotta talk to them. You gotta
Maybe I am. I don't know.
exactly. You gotta talk.
You're already a pro. What are you?
And there's also the
I
analyticals.
just need to listen.
The analyticals are the ones that say, well, let me see if I put that 3.5% in my APR is this percent and this is that percent, and they start adding up numbers and they start jotting it all down all over the place, and they say, okay, I need to think about that. Most of the people say, okay, great, let me think about it with you. You know, you gotta address them each as if you are them, and you gotta be able to adapt to these type of people. If you're a driver, you know, in the listing presentation, when we went to the Tom Ferry coach, he had a seminar on it and explained how he does certain things. He went on to the driver is not the easiest. Well, for me, it's the easiest because that's who I am. It's the easiest type of listing presentation. This is what I'm gonna do to get your home sold. This is what we need to do, and this is what we're gonna do. Are you ready to do that? You just get straight to the point. No bullshit. No nothing. You ready to do this? Okay, great.
That's
Sound
what
like
that
we're
guy
on the line.
said.
Let's go.
Max, can we do a quick call? Zach is gonna call you. You're gonna call him. You're the agent. He's the buyer in Marine Park. He's interested in one family, and you're gonna go through the standard set of questions.
Sure thing.
Okay, ready?
Am I being?
You're being
So
you're being a buyer. You're being
You made the
yourself.
inquiry on the one family in Marine Park. He's gonna ask all the standard buyer questions. Ready?
I want you to be as yourself as possible. If I say something that would throw you off, get thrown off. If I say something that would get your attention, show interest.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just be myself. I literally just got a new apartment.
Hey, this is Max calling from Rapid Realty. How you doing today?
Good. How you doing today?
Good, good. So Zach, I have here information that you actually inquired about a home for sale in Marine Park. Is that the area that you're specifically looking in?
Yeah, I'm open to some other areas as well, though.
Oh, you're open to some other areas? Okay, well, if you don't mind me asking, what got you to start looking in Marine Park when you were online?
It's just an easy commute for my wife to get to work, and it's close to the kids' school. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so you have the school out there, so it probably makes a lot of sense for you to stay in that range.
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
The price is right.
Okay, I just want to be able to make sure that I can assist you to my fullest potential. And the way I would do that is pretty much by getting to know you a little bit. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions. I mean, I know already you have a kid in school. Is he in Madison School? Is that where you wanted to be next to?
Yeah, please.
Oh no, I went there myself as well. Don't worry about it.
No way, get out of here.
Yeah. But just tell me about your family. It's just you, your wife, and you have one kid.
There's 4 of us total, 2 kids.
Two
My
kids.
wife and
Very nice.
myself.
Very nice. So is this your first time purchasing a home, or are you guys selling something to move?
This is gonna be our first house.
First house. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So, what got you guys to start looking? Was it you guys go to a seminar? Did somebody tell you about homes in the market?
We just feel at this point in our lives like that's our next step, and we're looking to do it if the right opportunity arises, and if we find the right house.
You find the right house, okay. Now, this one interested you somehow. What was it that turned you on, that made you kind of say, I want to inquire about this house? The reason why I asked that is because, again, I'm going to go ahead and show you that home. But generally speaking, usually when I work with buyers, it's usually not the home they inquired about that they end up purchasing. So I want to get a feel for it. This way, hopefully I can show you maybe 2 or 3 other homes. And hopefully we can find you something that would be that right fit for you for that right price and help you get you and your family into a nice home.
Okay, well, we definitely need off-street parking.
Okay.
So we saw that this house had a garage, and we wanted to do a little grilling in the summer and this and that. So we wanted some space in the backyard. This has that as well,
Okay.
and it meets our needs in terms of bedrooms.
Okay.
Just three.
Okay. Are those the only 3 things that you find necessary? Is there anything else you can think of that you want to have?
We'd like to have it up to date, pretty much. Doesn't have to be brand new, but we'd like something a little newer than 10 years old in terms of the inside.
In terms of 10 years older than the inside?
Yeah.
Okay, it's definitely doable. And now, when it comes to purchasing a home, it gets very competitive. I'm sure you've seen that there's a lot of people out there looking, a lot of homes are selling every day. What I want to make sure is that when we go out there, whatever you like, I can actually obtain for you. That's part of my job. You know, it's easy to go online and see and search some houses and get what's on the market. That's not what I get. That's not what people refer me back to. Why people refer people back to me for.
Okay.
The reason people refer people back to me is because I help them negotiate the best price, and also because I actually find all their needs and make sure that the entire transaction goes as smooth as possible, and I can obtain that home for them. When you go to a home, there's generally a lot of offers being placed, and you wanna make sure that you have the best offer, and also the one that gets approved, even if it's not the best. You know, sometimes it doesn't mean going the highest price, it just means having the best position. So, with that being said, have you spoken to a mortgage broker yet?
We had a few conversations with a friend of ours, but nothing serious.
Nothing serious, okay. Did he give you a pre-qualification? The pre-qualification is when they give you before they give you the paper. It's like before you give them any paperwork.
No, we didn't get too far into that. It was more just like, no, we didn't get that far.
You didn't get that far. Okay, great. Well, I have someone here. If I don't know if you want to speak with my person or if you want to continue with your friend, it's up to you. I always recommend having 1 or 2 backups based on different banks that have different rules and regulations. You always want to have someone else. I can send you over my friend. His name is Christian Housey. He's the team leader for People's Bank. You can give him a call, and I'm also going to give you one other person as well, and then you can continue with your friend as well. Just because I think it's the best position for you to have right now in this market.
So Christian will be able to tell me if I qualify or not.
He'll be able to tell you what you qualify for.